Hi friends, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kiara and this is Budget and Grow. In this channel we tackle things cash stuff and budgeting and debt crushing, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my end of November, beginning of December debt update. Let's go. Hi friends, welcome back. I am back. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to record this video. As you can tell from my voice, I'm not feeling well. But I think the worst part is past. Oh boy, do I have a story for you. But I'm feeling better, so I'm gonna try to record this video without many pauses, but please just bear with me if I do have to make cuts so I can take care of this throat and this nose of mine. All right, so let's start with my security deposit. We are staying at 0. I am officially on the last stretch of living by myself on my apartment, so I will have to post some ads soon, probably today or tomorrow, to rent out this little room where I'm at right now and get a new roommate. So maybe in January I will be getting partial security deposit back from what I originally paid. Not sure yet. That will be great. And this is actually officially the last video I'm gonna be recording on my little office. Makes me a little sad, to be honest, because I really like the space. It's like my arts and crafts room, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna be moving my desk into my room so I can do my videos from there. All right, my credit card chase is staying at 0. I did do some Black Friday shopping with this credit card, but I pulled the money from my Christmas savings to pay that back. So now basically what I'm gonna be doing is saving back money for Christmas with my savings challenges. And Express, this is the card that I use to do all my purchases throughout the month. My interest rate went up, is at 25, excuse me. My interest rate is at 25.99, almost 26, and of course they don't let you know that your interest is going higher, which is crazy, right? Like, credit cards are so sneaky. They never told me that it's going up. I just randomly check. Of course, since I'm paying off debt, I'm not too worried about the interest because I know that every month I'm paying down. But it's just kind of, I don't know, it's very like sneaky that they don't even let you know that your interest rate is going up. It went up by almost 2 points. Crazy. So anyway, I am at $614 with 50 cents. I did made a payment of $50 outside of my expenses, so toward the balance, but the interest hit. The interest was around 20 something dollars, so that's the difference right here. All right. Personal loan. So I'm saving cash for this personal loan. I'm putting some money aside every paycheck whenever I can. So what I'm counting here is how much I saved to this day. So subtracting what I've saved today, this is a number that debt will still have. However, I haven't paid that debt. I'll pay it in January 15. But as of today, I've saved enough, and as of today, what I have remaining to save is $2,390. So this is how much I save, how much I have left to save to complete this debt. And I am not gonna lie, increasingly feeling anxious about this debt because of two things. Number one, because the season is not picking up yet, not how it usually goes. Usually by this point in the year, we are making at least 30% more than what I made last week. And I don't know, it's making me a little worried because I was really counting on that December money to save enough money for this personal loan. So I'm getting a little antsy, but I'm gonna just put my trust in God and hope that it will pick up in the next couple weeks. Another thing is this week, obviously, because I was sick, I had to take off time from work. I had to take off yesterday, and yesterday is like one of my strongest days. Usually Thursdays are the days that I make the most money for the week. So it was just not ideal. I'm gonna see if I can pick up a shift over the weekend, but again, what I'm gonna make maybe 25% less or 30% less than what I made last week, and it's supposed to be going in the opposite direction, so that's not great, but we're just gonna keep pushing forward and hope for the best. So that means that I saved for this past month of November $1,110 into my personal loan debt. Hopefully this month I can save maybe another $1,500, and that will put me really close to finish off this debt on the first weeks of January. All right, my credit card Citibank is at 1,377. My next payment is in 2 days, so my next update you will see the difference. My credit card Wells is $3,401 with 67 cents. So I did make one more payment into this one. The minimum payment is $35. My next credit card is $2,352 with 60 cents. And finally, my latest balance transfer card is at $3,569. This is the latest balance transfer card. I pull money from my credit card, American Express, into this one, and that has really helped with reducing the interest rate. I was paying around $130 in my American Express, and on my latest statement, I only paid $22 on interest on this one, so that's a big win, and that's really gonna help me bring down that debt. All right, so let's figure out how much we are as of today. All right, so my new total is $13,704 with 77 cents. Yay! Yay! Awesome. So that means that I brought down my debt over $1,000. Yay! Okay, wait, let me make sure that I have it written down. So that's 13. All right, so my debt at the beginning of November was $14,983 with 20 cents. Let's see the difference. That is a difference of $1,278 with 43 cents. Woo! That's awesome. So happy that I've been able to pay over $1,200. I'm praying and hoping that I can put towards that another $1,500 this month. So wish me luck. And let's do a little tracking here. All right, so let's do this. Let's figure out how much we have to pay today. So my initial debt at the beginning of July was $18,970 minus $13,704 with 77 cents. So the difference is $5,265 with 23 cents. Woohoo! All right, so now we're gonna divide this amount by 150, which is the value of each puzzle piece. Bam! So I need to have 35 puzzle pieces painted. So each row is 10, so that's 10, 20, 30, 5. Woohoo! That's awesome progress. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so let me tell you my story while I get this painted, guys. So I started to feel a little sick. Actually, I started to feel a little sick the day after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving Day, I had to work. I worked all day, and we didn't really have a break. It was a weird shift. Usually we have 2 shifts, so lunch and dinner, and then so we have usually in 1 hour or 1 hour and a half break in between those shifts, and that's when we eat and that's when we rest and chill and whatnot, right? But this shift was the restaurant was open from 1 p.m. until 9 p.m. straight. So supposedly we were gonna have a break around 3 or whatever, but we never had it. So we worked straight, we didn't really eat. So I was exhausted, I was having a headache that day, but I just thought that I was tired, I was tired. It's a lot of things going on, so I didn't really pay much attention to it. But then during the weekend, that's when I started to feel a little bit like, like you're coming down with the flu or something. And I'm like, okay, well, got myself tested, of course, because, we're still in a pandemic. Everything was negative. I'm like, okay, it's just the sniffles, whatever. And then on Tuesday night, that's when I really started to feel really sick. I started coughing, like it was so bad. I couldn't sleep. But I'm not familiar with it because I do have asthma. So whenever there's allergens or I have a little bit of sniffles, my throat immediately gets irritated, and I'm used to it. So I wasn't alarmed. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have like the Rona, because I had to go to work and all that, right? So whatever. I was like, okay, I have some tea and whatnot. And then on Wednesday night, that's when I really just like Wednesday morning, that's when I really felt like, oh, this is not getting better. And I told my boss, hey, I may need to take the morning off because I'm supposed to work all day on Thursday. He's like, okay, no problem. And I came home, I took a nap. I was really diligent about drinking fluids and just trying to be, doing things that will help me feel better. I have a nebulizer here at home, so I was increasingly feeling like a thickness in my throat, and like just feeling like harder and harder to breathe. And I didn't want to get too alarmed because I'm used to this life with my asthma. I'm used to this shortness of breath and all that. So I'm just like, okay, it's fine, just calm down, keep your breathing steady. But then it got to a point where just the air felt so thick and I started to get dizzy. And that's when I was like, no, this is not good. This is like calming down. It's not but it's not making it any better. It's time to panic. So I really started to get very dizzy, and like my eyes were getting a little blurry. So I just like grabbed my phone, called 911. At this point, I couldn't really talk. So I went downstairs and I knocked on my first floor neighbor, and I just had like the 911 call, and she opened the door, and she like realized what was going on, and she talked to the operator, and they came over. Whatever, they took me into the ambulance and they put me on oxygen and steroids, which is usually the course of treatment that I get whenever I have asthma, like severe asthma attacks. And yeah, I mean, it was really scary. I was really happy that they had this stuff there, so they didn't need to take me to the hospital. Though they really wanted to take me to the hospital, I say no because I don't have money to go to the hospital. I literally said that I don't have hospital money. So they were like, this can happen again. Like in half an hour, you can feel sick again. And if we come back, we're going to take you by force. And I was like, well, if you come back, then you take me. That's fine. But I don't want to be take it to the hospital. I mean, they were nice. They put me on oxygen for like 40 minutes. And then I came back upstairs. I was really nervous about going back to sleep because, when you have these breathing issues, it seems like the second you hit your pillow, they just get worse. So I was nervous, but I had a rough night. Yesterday was rough the whole day. I'm just now feeling better with my voice, but I'm glad that my neighbor was downstairs. She was able to help me, and I'm so grateful with the first responders. They really were concerned about me. They were really pushing to take me to a hospital, and I know that was, the right call, but unfortunately, it's beyond my means. But I'm also grateful that I was okay after that, and I was able to breathe again, and yeah, I'm doing better now today. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. Thank you so much, everybody who sent prayers and thoughts and were checking up on me. I haven't been really active because of that. I was just kind of like in and out of resting time, but I'm happy to be back. I will be doing the winner for my 400 subscribers giveaway on my next video, which is my savings challenge o'clock. And for everybody that's been asking me about my 2023 goals and plans, I have some videos coming out for you. I am getting prepped and ready to share all of my goals and my resets and all that for next year. I'm very excited. I love Christmas. It's a very exciting time, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm very, very excited and positive about 2023, and I cannot wait to just have a fresh cut, fresh start in my year and my budgeting journey. Thank you so much to everybody, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.